guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tiffany and I like to come out with new weekly videos here on my channel. Hopefully you guys can come visit me for the next one. But I am extremely excited today for this video because this one is going to show you my current Louis Vuitton collection. And I'm not saying this is everything that I've owned in my lifetime, but it's definitely an updated collection video. So I hope you guys are excited because it's starting right now. To start this video off, let me give you a bit of background on how I started my journey with Louis Vuitton. Let me just first say that I never imagined in my entire life that I would be a Louis Vuitton fan, let alone a luxury item kind of person. I always thought I was fine with the cheaper bags, saving money and all that stuff, but one day, I don't know what happened, it just changed on me and I could not turn back. So my first Louis Vuitton piece that I actually purchased on my own was this Louis Vuitton Damier Clapton backpack, and it was in the pink flap, and I actually got the matching long wallet, which I have right now. So this piece right here is my first purchase, and let me just say my experience going into the Louis Vuitton store here locally, I was definitely intimidated, and I think as to everybody shopping in a luxury store for the first time, especially if you're young and you do not have a lot of money, it is overwhelming and you feel like people are judging you or they don't believe you have the money to even buy anything, so they don't waste time on you. Luckily, there are some great sales associates there that will definitely help you regardless of what you look like, who they think you are, or how much money they think you have. But the first time I walked into a store, I definitely wasn't helped right away, at least, and that was a little upsetting just because I already knew that I wanted to buy something. So initially, when I was trying to figure out what piece I wanted to get for my first item, I actually had some other ones in mind, but I didn't know that a lot of them are limited, so it's hard to get your hands on, and if you do want something, you have to get it fast, especially if it's a popular item coming out. It does not stay around for that long. So some of the items that I did want were not there, so I ended up settling on this guy right here, and this is the Clapton wallet in the Damier print with the pink. And again, as I mentioned earlier, I got the matching backpack as well, but that one I ended up selling actually not too long ago. And the mistake that I made getting this, because I was a newbie to Louis Vuitton and all that, was the fact that when they asked me to get it hot stamped, I said yes because they told me it was free as a way to personalize it. And I honestly think that's a great option or a great choice for you to have if you do plan on keeping this piece forever and you want to make it custom. Definitely do so. I got mine on the inside of this wallet, so if you open up the flap, I got my initials on this right hand corner in gold. So I really liked it. It was my first piece that I bought with my own money, so it's definitely something I will remember and treasure. However, I do now, looking back at it, I wish I never got it hot stamped, just because it really limits me from ever wanting to sell this piece later on, just if I get tired of the print or just because I don't want it anymore. It did limit me, and that's why this one is still in my collection now. What I don't like about it is the fact that it's not the classic monogram, and I've come to find out my taste in Louis Vuitton is with the classic monogram canvas. And also what I don't like about it too is the clasp on the front. If you make it too full, then it's hard to close and it won't fully click in. So that's one thing that I don't like about it. And also the fact that I feel like I tend to lean more towards a zippered wallet rather than a fold over wallet like this one. That's why I regret getting this piece. It's just not the style direction I want to go on. I still think it's beautiful, I think it's nice, it just doesn't fit me anymore. So this next wallet actually holds a lot of sentimental value for me, and it's because my boyfriend got this for me for my 25th birthday, so it's definitely special special. It reminds me of what was going on at the time and the fact that he put a lot of thought and effort into getting me this gift and surprising me with it. It's just perfect in my eyes. So this wallet, he got the pink, which I love, and in the monogram print. It is a super cute and compact wallet, so it's definitely great just for going out, and it holds enough of your items in there. It has a couple card slots, it has your zippered pouch pocket on the end, and also at the top you're able to put in your cash inside as well. I just think it's perfect. It really speaks to my style. He just did a great job picking this one out. This next piece, you guys might guess this one. This one has been a super hype bag for quite some time. If you don't have it already, you definitely want it or you're trying to get it, but I'm pretty sure most of you haven't, and it is the Mini Palm Springs backpack. I have mine in the regular monogram. I'm super happy with this purchase. This one was the bag that I wanted for the longest time, and actually was the first bag I wanted to get but was unable to just because they didn't have it at my store and it wasn't available. And luckily somehow I happened to create a relationship with one of the CAs and they were able to get this piece for me, and I definitely don't regret it. This one is so classic. Honestly, it looks super good on, and the fact that you can wear it many different ways because of the straps. You can crisscross it, you can do a one strap and make it into a crossbody, but again, I think the classic way to wear it on your back is the way to go. So on mine, I did add a little charm to it just to add a little bit of personality. Also, when you put a charm on the zipper, it does help open it up a lot better. My version is the original version where the zipper was a little harder to open up. So they did come out with a updated version where they fixed the zipper. I know not a lot of people like the newer version of the look of it, but I still think it's a great piece to have. So also in my bag, I do keep a bag organizer inside. I have mine in pink. What I love about these organizers is that not only does it keep your items in your bag organized, it keeps it clean from any of it touching the bottom, touching the material in the bag, and also to keep its structure and integrity, which I really like because I know these pieces at first can be more stiff, but over time and where it definitely becomes more soft and starts to lose its shape. So my bag organizer is actually from Samorga, so I got all of them from that company. I know they do have discount codes if you want to purchase any of their items because they are more towards the expensive side. You might be able to find a lot cheaper ones on Amazon or eBay. I definitely wanted to get organizers for all of my bags because I plan on keeping it as pristine as possible. I also like to keep every single one of my pieces in a dust bag as well. This next piece is another super hot bag, and when it came out, everybody was going crazy. I feel like I was seeing it everywhere, and for a good reason. And I wonder if you can guess this one as well. It is the multi Pushet, and I have mine here in the color khaki. And I actually was dying to get my hands on this piece, trying to hit up my CA, hit up all the stores, try to get anybody to get this for me, and luckily I did. I also had it in the pink strap color as well, and I ended up getting rid of that one, and I'll talk about that in another video. I absolutely love this bag and how it has that utility vibe to it, that style. It is such a versatile piece to own. It comes with 3 different little pouches. Honestly, it's super cute on. You can make it into a crossbody or you can just wear it over one shoulder. I definitely like the more crossbody style. And again, with this bag, I also have bag organizers from Samorga inside, and I got it in the black color to match the lining. Sorry, my camera died, and then I just decided to display all the pieces I was talking about right up here so you can just see it while I talk about the rest. So back to what I was saying was during the time that I got my multi Pushet and it was super extremely popular, there were pictures going around Instagram of other people changing out the strap, and then there was one strap in particular, and that one is in the blue bandolier style. And I got my hands on this piece not at retail but at resale value, so it was actually quite expensive for this one, and I got it off of StockX. So they are a trusted reselling site. If you're not familiar with StockX, they do sell a lot of sneakers, jewelry, all these kind of like luxury items too, so it's definitely a place to go if you can't get your hands on particular items at resale. So I got the blue strap from them just so I can interchange it with my multi pochette. All I need to do now is actually get my hands back onto the pink strap from the other multi pochette, and then I have a complete collection. I also know that they're going to come out with other colors fairly soon. I'm definitely keeping my eye on the sort of like light beigey color. That one is one that I definitely want to get, and I'm still kind of debating about the black just because I feel like it's a little too plain and it doesn't stand out from the bag. It kind of just gets faded and lost in there, so we'll see on that. Up next we have one of their more classic styles. It is the On The Go, and I got mine in the size MM. I ended up picking this one when it first dropped, so ideally I wanted to get this for work to keep my planner, my glasses, pens, you name it, maybe even a hydro flask in there, and it fits pretty much everything. So this one is actually the original version. So when they first came out, they came out with the canvas strap in the monogram and the reverse monogram, and I know later on they went ahead and revised it and actually added a black strap. Personally, I like the original version better just because it goes more with the bag, and I don't really like the look of the black straps to begin with. So I got my hands on the original version and I'm super happy with it. I really like the two-tone that it has, and also the fact that it has the big monogram print on the front and the smaller monogram on the sides. Again, with this bag, I got us some Morga organizer, and I wanted to get one that matched the inside. I got this sort of scarlet red color, and it's perfect. It has enough pockets. It has even a pocket for my hydro flask. I just am in love with this piece. Last but not least, we have the final item in my Louis Vuitton collection, and as you guessed it, or if you've seen my first video on my channel, it is this wallet from the men's Monogram Eclipse collection. And as I reviewed it on my first video, I think it is a great streamlined wallet. I think it's a perfect piece for your collection. The fact that it's this black and gray two-tone, it makes it really sleek and versatile and can match with most of your pieces. This one too was a limited edition item. I don't think it's available online anymore. You might find it on other reselling sites, like I mentioned earlier, StockX. So I'm not gonna go into too much detail on this one just because I have a whole dedicated video, but this one is the last piece in my collection. Thank you guys for making it to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at all the current items in my Louis Vuitton collection. I know that I mentioned I'm gonna be making other videos pertaining to the items that I had previously that I ended up either returning or selling, so definitely stick around for that video. I'm also thinking about doing a luxury wish list video too, and let me know if you're interested in seeing that as well. Again, feel free to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. But until then, cheers for now. Bye!